America has always been passionate about cars, the open road, and speed. For 10 years, the Big Three developed more than 80 distinct models that embodied the American desire to rule the road in style and power. Welcome to this episode, in which we discuss the amazing muscle cars in America. Today, we honor some of these incredible machines with our list of top 10 American muscle cars. At the start of the muscle car era, someone had to take a serious risk to appeal to the speed-minded youth market. That would be Pontiac. Despite corporate policy prohibiting stock car racing, a few renegades fitted a large 389 cubic inch engine into a compact lightweight vehicle, resulting in the birth of the GTO. Often regarded as the original muscle car, the shot heard round America was really a Pontiac Tempest. With its powerful 3-speed Hurst shifter, sport suspension, dual exhaust, and unique badging, the car was basically taken from an old man's garage and converted into a street car. The GTO gave everyone who had been yearning for an attractive, powerful, and enjoyable to drive road beast a chance to have their wish granted. Offering 2-door coupe, hardtop, and convertible body styles, the GTO became an instant performance sensation that would speak to the new generation of muscle cars. It's safe to say that anyone with a pulse couldn't love the amount of grab and go this car had to offer. Sure, it's not a torque monster in comparable sense as many of today's modern muscle cars, but who can argue with what Pontiac started? Well, that's a different story. Next up is some real genuine vintage muscle and a large block beast that is ready to blast the streets. Now that we're talking about some genuine muscle, let's talk about the number 9 torque monster. Either you love or dislike Mustangs, you can't dispute their historical significance, particularly in relation to the '69 428 Cobra jet. The first man landed on the moon. The Boeing 747 made its inaugural passenger flight, and the Mach 1 was introduced. The 428 Cobra jet was the standout engine choice for the elegant and well-liked Mach 1s, which came with a variety of engine configurations. The Ford design team seems to have remarked, "We need something sexy, sleek, sinister, with side scoops, spoilers, and stripes. Jackrabbit fast, rated at 335 horses. Let's go." At the spotlight, the 428s would probably leave you in a cloud of smoke due to their power of approximately 400 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque. This new Mach 1 pony had all the bells and whistles of a classic Mustang, including a fastback top with rear window louvers, rear spoiler side scoops, and headlamps in the front grille. A set of hood pins completed the transaction. The interior package is neat and tidy with a generous layout of wood grain dash and gauges easy on the eyes. The Mach 1 still has the sassy look of the first ponies, but if you ever see a functional shaker hood scoop on a '69 fastback, watch your step. The two-tone Mach 1 badging and the icing on the cake are the functional shaker hood scoop you see. Ford wasn't messing around in the days of the performance wars. This big block beast was a force to be reckoned with on the streets as well as the track. While 428 Cobras are notorious for their lethal bites, Mach 1s are more famous for their racing days. The notorious Shelby GT 500 KR, also known as the King of the Road, was produced in extremely small quantities in 1968. Roughly 4,400 units were produced. The '68 model adhered strictly to the Shelby design but had a distinctive fiberglass hood, and Shelby was not at all shy about putting his name all over his creation. Although Shelby claimed that the King only had about 335 horses kicking around between the massive 8 cylinders, anyone who has ever pushed the loud pedal on one of these knows the 335 is nothing more than a lowball number to keep insurance affordable. The car's official title of King of the Road may have had something to do with its 428 Cobra jet, which pushes this snake down the road. The cavalry is kept under control with a 16:1 power steering ratio, a set of power front disc brakes, and large rear drums. The name could have been influenced by the C6 transmission's strengthened shock towers and staggered rear shocks. There is a rumor that the name King of the Road was taken from General Motors, but Chevy enthusiasts can argue about name theft all they want. This car features a set of 15-inch wheels to ensure that the King continues to rule his domain. Up front, a classic Shelby front end with 4 large lamps and a large scoop to keep the big block cover jet cool. The hood rams air down the throat of the hungry 735 CFM Holly, and the stripes, well, they just look good. Since these vehicles were designed for racing, interior safety was a top priority. The driver and passenger are safely fastened in place by seat belts and inertia reel shoulder harnesses, and a roll bar is positioned overhead in case fashion overshadows safety. The door panel and instrument panel with walnut grain detailing complemented the luxurious all-vinyl interior, which included bucket seats. Big Ford power combined with Shelby's racing style and engineering commands respect from any would-be challenger. Whether or not Shelby stole the title of King of the Road from GM, a complete set of gauges, including an 8,000 rev tack and speedo that can read miles per hour, are constant temptations for a heavy right foot. At number 7, we have the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach 1. One of the most amazing contemporary muscle vehicles was the Mach 1 Mustang when it debuted. Although the Mach 1 has been replaced by the new 2024 Dark Horse, this Mustang is still on our list. The Mach 1 moniker honors the history of this amazing vehicle while providing exceptional sprint and top speed metrics. The new Dark Horse is an even more formidable pony car, but the 2021 Ford Mustang's Mach 1's balance and capabilities make it hard to give up. Nevertheless, we will cherish our memories of this contemporary beast and hope Ford will revive the brand in the future. Well, this cannot be compared to what we have at number 6. The 2023 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Being among the quickest contemporary muscle cars to complete a lap around the Nürburgring in 7 minutes and 29.60 seconds, the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 attracted the attention of the supercar community. This car is glued to the track thanks to an amazing performance package that complements the enormous power beneath the hood. From its 2012 debut, contemporary Camaro models have only become faster and faster. With the 6-speed manual transmission and the 1LE track pack, the 2023 model can reach 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, and in 3.5 seconds with the 10-speed automated. Counting down at number 5, we have the 2015 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red-Eye Widebody. Dodge designed their contemporary muscle vehicles to outrun every other vehicle on the track when completing a quarter-mile stretch. For a big muscle vehicle, the 2015 Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red-Eye Widebody's quarter-mile time of 11.9 seconds at 124 miles per hour is very astounding. The Jailbreak Charger, one of the last call variants, has 807 horsepower and 707 pound-feet of torque. The most recent Charger models are available with all-wheel drive. Nevertheless, on any road or course, the Hellcat Red-Eye Widebody is a fierce, potent, and quick vehicle. It can be shocking how some of the old cars have more speed than the latest ones. Well, that is cars for you. At number 4, we have the 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Widebody. The Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat is a contemporary muscle vehicle that is really beastly and has earned a spot in automotive history. The world went crazy for this instant icon when Dodge revived the iconic 1960s body style and equipped it with an amazing array of potent engines, including 3 V8s. Naturally aspirated engines provide pure, unadulterated power to the majority of Challenger models, but not to the Hellcat variants. This amazing beast demonstrates the purpose of superchargers. Some of the strongest automobiles available on the international auto scene are the Challenger Hellcat widebody versions. Well, this is expected because this car has a top speed of 203 miles per hour. Cool, right? Let's see what the next one has. Now at number 3, we have the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Is it possible to find a Dodge Challenger that completes the quarter mile in under 10 seconds? The answer is yes, if you own a 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. This amazing beast can complete the quarter mile in a scorching 9.65 seconds, reaching a top speed of 140 miles per hour. The Demon was the strongest and quickest contemporary muscle vehicle until the most recent batch of last call Challengers arrived. The 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 engine that has been a part of Hellcat history since the model's debut produces 1,025 horsepower in the new 2023 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170, pushing power numbers to unimaginable heights. This is at the top of my recommendation. You should try it out. At number 2, we have the 2019 Ford Mustang Bullitt. Ford produced an iconic special edition Mustang to honor the iconic green 1968 Mustang GT Fastback driven in the renowned Steve McQueen film Bullitt, which debuted in theaters 50 years ago. The 2019 Bullitt is the third model to bear this nameplate. The first one came in 2005 and was really cool. The most recent variant outperformed the normal GT by 20 horsepower, resulting in remarkable power statistics. The 2019 Ford Mustang Bullitt is a true modern-day take on a vintage muscle vehicle. The last but definitely not the least, we have the Ford Mustang Shelby GT350R. Ford celebrated the 50th anniversary of the original 1965 Shelby Mustang GT350R by releasing the Shelby GT350R in 2015. This vehicle demonstrates the potential and significance of a long-term collaboration between Ford and Shelby American. As one of the greatest track vehicles Ford has ever produced, the GT350R offers genuine racing DNA to the market. The GT350R features a comprehensive variety of track-focused enhancements to enhance the handling and accuracy of this car in addition to its excellent power numbers. With adjustable sway bars, stronger springs, Magna-Ride dampers, and a specifically tuned suspension system, this Mustang has a few tricks up its sleeve. Among the 10 listed muscle cars, which one do you want to have in your garage? That concludes the top 10 list of muscle cars. We appreciate everyone who has stayed put. Is there a car we missed? Please leave a remark below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.